Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty, and the channel's name, of course, is Speculative Magpie. And we're here to do some book reviews, and I'm testing out one of my Christmas presents. My husband got me a ring light, but it's throwing some weird shadows. I'm not sure if I know how to fix it. It looks like I have some like dirt here, but oh well, no big deal. So what we are going to do today, we're going to talk about the books that I've read in February. Still a couple days left, but this was a short month, so my theme was to read short books. So we'll see if I can keep my reviews short. I tend to ramble, so not quite sure if that's going to happen. So the first book we're going to review, and I'm going to do different videos. I figure if I do them all in one video, that's going to be a really long video and no one wants to watch that. So we are going to do the first of the short books that I've read. It's going to be Cryptid Zoo by Gerry Griffiths. And this is one of the books that Paul sent me. Now, we're going to read the synopsis and then we're going to come back and talk about it, okay? So, Cryptid Zoo. As a child, rare and unusual animals, especially cryptid creatures, always fascinated Carter Wilde. Now that he's an eccentric billionaire and runs the largest conglomerate of high-tech companies all over the world, he can finally achieve his wildest dream of building the most incredible theme park ever conceived on the planet, Cryptid Zoo. Even though there have been apparent problems with the project, Wilde still decides to send some of his marketing employees and their families on a forced vacation to assess the theme park in preparation for opening day. Nick Wells and his family are some of those chosen and are about to embark on what will become the most terror-filled weekend of their lives, praying they survive. Step right up and get your free pass to the Cryptid Zoo. Now, this was okay. I think I gave it like 3 stars on my Goodreads. This was, Jurassic Park did it better. This used basically monsters from all over the world, and you had an eccentric billionaire. The only thing different from Jurassic Park and this guy was a bit of a dick from the beginning. You didn't like him. He was just a jerk. And when I read stuff like this just makes me think, do none of y'all watch movies? They're like flown to this island. The minute they get there, their phones and their tablets and everything's taken away from them. And it's just a bad idea all around, people. I guess this is like the start of a series that this guy's writing. I don't know if what goes on after this book, but I probably won't be finishing the series or picking up any more of these series. It was fun. I enjoyed the monsters that they had in here. The characters were neat. The families were really good. They both had like teenage sons. But I'm going to admit the way this author wrote teenagers is like, it was almost like they were kids instead of teenagers. Now, like young kids, like 8 and 9. There were just like some scenes in here between the 2 kids that I was like, that's not really how a teenager's going to react. And I don't know. I guess because it was short, there was a lot going on in this book. So yeah, it was probably a 3 out of 5 stars. Like I said, the monsters were cool. There was like, there's a bad geneticist. There's a good geneticist. There were some like hunters that went all around the globe trying to find these cryptids. And when they couldn't find the cryptids, they'd bring home stuff for the geneticists to make. And there's like animatronics, and there were like Mothmen, and there was a Kraken, and there were just, I mean, it was neat. I mean, I like the concept and all, but I just don't really think this is a forgettable book for me. It was fun. It wasn't really that horrifying. The most horrifying part was probably the last couple pages written about what was going on in the island, not the epilogue. Really, what I was like, wow, that was just heartbreaking. But yeah, I mean, it's just none of the characters truly stood out to me. The monsters were kind of there. Fun concept. I mean, it was well written. It's just not a book that I'm gonna probably continue with the series or actually keep. I'm probably gonna put this in my unhaul bags that I still have that I can't get rid of because still COVID. So yeah, Cryptid Zoo, fun book. Not necessarily something that I would say, dude, you have to read this. So yeah, that's my review for this book. And I will be talking to you some more about some of the books that I read this month. So I'll see you then, okay? Bye-bye.